Welcome back. 15 minutes until the top of the hour. She's the award-winning filmmaker and showrunner behind nearly 800 episodes of Food Network's hit show, Chopped. We all love that. But Vivian Sorenson's most personal project is just hitting the festival circuit.
Now it's called Fork in the Road. The documentary, which Vivian co-directed, takes a deep look at the farmers, chefs, and activists fighting to rebuild America's broken food system.
The film is screening tonight in Winston-Salem as part of the 28th annual River Run International Film Festival.
Now, ahead of tonight's screening, Vivian is chatting with Audrey Bisk live in studio. Good morning to you both.
Good morning, everyone. This is so special to have Vivian live with us.
Yes.
So first question, what was the moment that you realized you needed to make this film?
I was at a women's conference and there were farmers with us. Along with chefs and people working in the food system. It's called Pleiades Network, and a couple of the women were farmers, and they were talking about rotational grazing and regenerative agriculture. And one of them was describing very specifically what she was doing on her pig farm. And all of a sudden, my partner and I looked at each other across from the table, and we were like, we have to tell people about this. We have to make a movie about this. This is incredible. And so that's basically how it started. It was just like a moment of time, and you're just like a flash. You're like, I have to communicate this to the world.
I love that, and here it is, available for the world to see. What's the fork that you're really asking audiences to choose between?
I think in every day there are small moments in which we make decisions with our pocketbook about what we're going to buy, where we're going to shop, and what we're asking with this film was for people to just stop for a moment and think, hey, you know, is there a farmer's market I could go to? Could I join a CSA, a community-run group of people buying farming food together? And is there a different way that I could think about how I eat, how I feed my family? Could we gather more at tables and join together and work more closely with our communities? Our film is very much about regional agriculture and regional farming. So it's really about, I mean, quite honestly, like, yes, we all need grocery stores, of course, but like, could we move the dial slightly by working more closely with the farmers in our communities?
Yes, I'm so glad you brought that up, because agriculture is huge in North Carolina. Also in Winston-Salem, we have a lot of agriculture roots here. So here you are, you're bringing this film to Winston-Salem tonight. Our viewing area can see it. I mean, how significant is that to you? I mean,
it's quite honestly, it's profound and deep, and we're so grateful to be here at the River Run International Film Festival. I mean, we're so pleased that we're here. So it's wonderful to be in this community. One of the reasons we did want to come here is because we know that this is very much an agricultural state and community, and I know that the farmers here, there's a drought, and farmers are holding off on their planting season. They're dealing with climate change, and farmers do know and understand their soil, their land, what they're growing, their animals. So they are the ones that we need to listen to and support. And so I do think we're invited. The film, there's open ears here, and we also have open ears. We want to listen, and we want to, it's really important, again, for us to listen and to put a bright light, shine a light on them, and lift them up and hear their stories, because they know how to do the workarounds. And we're also, the movie is very much about small to medium-sized farmers that have found workarounds to large-scale extractive farming.
Wow, what an important message. Vivian, thank you for joining us live this morning, and everyone at home, you can watch The Fork in the Road tonight in Winston-Salem. The screening starts at 8:30 p.m. at Haynes Brands Theater in Winston-Salem, and the River Run International Film Festival ends tomorrow night. You can find a full list of the remaining lineup right now on our website.